Hey guys and gals, what is going on? Jonny Middleton here. I'm back today for another video for y'all, and yeah, it's just like a quick channel update for y'all because I need to get a few things about what's coming up on my channel to you guys and gals, and yeah, I've been thinking. I've recently acquired Last Exorcisto by White Zombie, and also I'm thinking of reviewing The Real Thing by Faith No More too. And yeah, because I said last week that I was going to review the song "The Laws of Summer" by Metallica, their new demo song, which they've issued on several websites, including Metal Hammer, and performed it in Bogota in Colombia on March 14, I believe. And that's believed to be their first cut from their upcoming album, which is due to come out in 2015. But the thing is, I don't know, I've not really been feeling in a mood for Metallica, recently. I've been listening to bands recently like Faith No More, Soundgarden, and Radiohead, and that's something else that's coming up on my channel too, guys, gals. A Radiohead sort of a look at some of their material. I own In Rainbows and King of Limbs, and I've just recently purchased Pablo Honey, their debut studio album from eBay, and yeah, I think it's been really cool. If I can get reviews out for those songs to you guys, gals, and yeah, hopefully I've got some more vocal covers planned for next week. Hopefully I'll sound just a little bit better on these ones than I did before, but my vocals can blow out pretty easily, so I've got to watch it. I sometimes sing way too much for what I should, but it's just me. But yeah, I've got the vocal covers planned next week from the Red Hot Chili Peppers, guys and gals. I'll not say which songs because that'd be spoiling a bit too much. And for the week after, I got Iron Maiden planned as well. I'm not going to go full virtuoso and try to emulate the air raid siren Bruce Dickinson. I've got some sort of more standard range vocal tone songs from I'm going to split these into sections as well, because with the Red Hot Chili Peppers, I'm going to start with songs from their work in the 90s in part 1, and then I'm going to do their work from the 2000s in part 2. It's the same with Iron Maiden, I believe, things. Well, it's about 3 parts, one for the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. But I guess let's wait and see about that one, because in the near future, it's about getting the Red Hot Chili Peppers ones out to you guys and gals imminently. So that'll probably come on Tuesday next week or something. So. And also, I posted on Twitter, I was thinking of reviewing an old demo tape from the band Tool, which I've heard of for quite a while but never actually checked it out before. It's called 72826, which was the first thing they ever did. It preceded the Opiate EP, and the album, I'll not spoil it, but that album actually contains some cuts from songs which did appear on both the Opiate EP and Undertow, their debut studio album, which came a year after in 1993. But obviously, as being a demo tape, they're all the songs were eventually reworked for future releases. But it'd be cool for me to get my thoughts out to you guys and gals, about my thoughts on that EP, and also different things that are going on and stuff. So yeah, because I do really like Tool, and I need to talk about them more, as well as the other bands I mentioned, guys. That's just Soundgarden, Faith No More, and Radiohead too. And yeah, I'm thinking of maybe one day in the future, if enough interest is attracted in this channel, which would be which would be amazing. I really dig the way this channel's going along at the moment too, because I cannot thank you guys enough. I uploaded my vocal covers on the Tuesday night. And then I woke up the next morning, and I was seeing it got 49 views. I was just holy crud, that's just amazing. So I cannot thank you guys and gals enough for checking out my vids. I understand that my vocals, I hope it can be at least pretty tolerable. I try my best. It was just a bit of fun. I know somebody asked me a question on Ask.fm. It was saying, I don't know, just belched on my video. I was yep, it happens. But yeah, I know I do want to be a vocalist in the future, but those vocal covers just a bit of fun, and something from some of you guys laugh at, because that's basically what I'm about. I'm just a walking, talking comedian who tries to entertain his people. And so yeah, in the way of guitar covers as well for you guys, gals, I was thinking. I've been working on the song Talk Tonight by Oasis. It's just the rhythm's a little bit weird. I'm playing it, and then I'm listening to it back on Songster, which is a rhythm website used for guitar tabs and stuff. And yeah, the rhythm sounds weird on songs still. Like, I'll play it the way I play it, and it sounds just like the song, so I mentioned I'll stick to the way I play it, because it sounds good. Because the way like songs do, it sounds like mutes, well not mutes, it sort of like, places like less emphasis on like certain notes, and I think there's like, I think that's wrong, and that's something I've discovered. Like with guitar tabs, like, you know, sometimes people can like tab songs wrong and stuff. So, but anyway, we're going off on a completely different tangent here for some reason. And so, but yeah, guys and girls, that's basically what's coming up on my channel. With the Judas Priest, I actually realised I didn't include like the Breaking Law lesson I was playing, which I was like, damn. But next time, like, so with all my future guitar covers, I'll include a lesson on how to play those songs for you guys and gals, and yeah, because it'll like make sort of like a change. You know, for me to like pick up my my black electroacoustic and play something like more mellow for you guys, because you know, I really do dig like, you know, acoustic songs. You know, I've been listening, you know, to quite a few, because I know like Radiohead, for instance, they have like some really beautiful you know, acoustic songs, as well as like the Smashing Pumpkins too. And that's actually another band I'm thinking of focusing on this channel at some point for you guys too. Is the Smashing Pumpkins. Now, I actually missed out on their album Gish on eBay. Like, you know, I thought it expired on like the Wednesday, which was my birthday in the morning. But it turns out it expired like the night before. I was like, hot diggity dang, I missed it. But that's just one of those things. Hopefully I'll be able to acquire like Gish one day. You know, I've searched around for originals because, you know, remasters, like, I know I've discussed this before, but you know, with remastered albums, it's essentially the same, but you know, I just like retro feel. I know sometimes like the production is, you know, it's the case with my last XLC Demo Music Volume 1 by White Zombie. You know, the production on that, it's an original 1992 edition on Geffen Records, and yeah, sometimes I feel like the production, you know, you have to turn it up louder to like be able to hear it properly, and that's like, you know, I'll mention this in the review of the album, but I feel that's a bit of a hindrance. But yeah, I don't want to spoil too much for you guys, because otherwise you might not tune in for the review, and I need those tasty views, man. Nah, but yeah, that's I think that's about everything covered, guys and gals. Yeah, lots of stuff for everyone to look forward to on my channel coming up, and you know, I don't mean like when I said I get loads of summer review like out last week, I didn't mean to like not get it out. It's just, as I said, like, I've not really been in the mood for Metallica, which is strange, because like they were my favourite band at one point. Like, I really don't know who my favourite band is anymore. You know, I just check out loads of different stuff all the time. You know, I frequently change my like sort of music vibe I'm into. Like at the moment, at the moment I'm into a lot of like, you know, like Maiden stuff, and you know, as I said, like Radiohead, Soundgarden, and Faith No More, Smashing Pumpkins. You know, a lot of alternative stuff, and that seems to be my forte. But yeah, as well as sort of the acoustic stuff too. It's really nice. So, but yeah, I think that's just about it, guys and gals. Hope you've all enjoyed this like quick little channel update from me, and yeah, stay tuned for hopefully I'll be able to deliver on everything that I promised to you guys and gals, because you know, I like to say things, but I don't just like to like talk, I like to like walk to. And so, you know, hopefully if I get some like free time, I'll be able to like, you know, get everything out for you guys and gals that I'm planning to do. And yeah, things I've mentioned, like the albums I'm coming up reviewing, I'll also talk about Soundgarden and actually purchased their album Bad Motorfinger from eBay, which preceded their 1994 release Super Unknown, which, you know, hopefully I'll be able to get out a review for you guys and gals one day. Yeah, I'm actually doing like a Soundgarden weekend or something where I like review both Bad Motorfinger and Super Unknown, you know, on separate days. I'm also going to do like an alternative week too, because I was talking to my good friend Josh Bell on Facebook, and yeah, we were discussing like how alternative can like, it has like a massive, like really broad spectrum. Like, you know, like bands like Nirvana and Radiohead are like two completely different bands. You know, Nirvana are more like more emphasis on like the heavy side, whereas Radiohead are more like, you know, more experimental, like softer, like acoustic side. Well, that's just my opinion anyway. So yeah. I think it'd be really cool to like do like an alternative week, and if any of you guys got like some like requests of albums for me to review during alternative week, because you know, I don't want this, you know, channel to just all about albums I want to talk about. You know, I want it to be stuff that I want like you guys that you want me to talk about, because I think that'd be really cool. You know, because it's, you know, it's good to like get like all of my wonderful friends and family involved in like discussions about music, which, you know, is my main passion in life. And yeah, if you guys like drop me a message on Facebook, or comment on this video, or post on my Twitter about any albums you want me to review during alternative week. I was trying to think when I could do this. Well, going up to April. I I don't know, so I'm doing something like, I don't know, sometime in April I'll definitely be doing an alternative week for you guys and girls, where I like look at different albums that could be classed as like alternative and give my thoughts on them, and their like influence on the alternative scene. So yeah, guys and girls, hope you all enjoyed this like, little channel update about all the stuff that's coming up on my channel. And yeah, until then, guys and girls, I've been Jonny Middleton, and as always, stay safe, stay strong, and I shall see y'all in the future forever.